What's up, everybody? Tuesdays with Todd for June 8th, 2011. It's actually Wednesday. Had a family function to attend to last night, so I'm a little late, but hey, it's not 2 months late like before. So, you guys noticed there's no sheet here. I'm gonna do things a little bit differently tonight for a couple of reasons. I'm gonna give you a little bit of news, and then I'm gonna do something else that is a little different. I'll explain why. First things first, still keeping busy, still working on things. There is a strike or something going on in Canada right now, or a postal layoff or something, so anybody who's ordered anything recently from Canada, there may be a delay. I cannot help that. Just got to be patient, see what happens. And I haven't checked the news yet today, so I don't know if it's still going on as of today, but I'm sure that it likely is. So just something to keep in mind there. One other thing I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and I thought I might as well do it. I went ahead and picked up a data plan on my cell phone service. Got me a nice little smartphone coming in. What I'm going to do is start being more active on Facebook, and I don't know, I might do some stuff like that. I don't know where I update throughout the day as I'm working, take on pictures, and take pictures and things like that, so you guys can get a first-hand look at what's going on during the day. A little more personal type deal. I know a lot of people want to get here, and most of you guys can't, so at least this is kind of a way you can see what's going on throughout the day. If I'm working on John Doe's board, I may post a picture of the layup, or the post that I put it up. I just feel like I want to get more involved. It's like really, it's not boring, but I don't know. Working at Pop is like, I don't know, I enjoy it, but it's monotonous. I mean, it's a lot of times it's just me by myself, and this way I can feel like I can connect with some of you guys more. So be on the lookout for that. Now to the different part. To me, fingerboarding is about having something that you can do that you enjoy. Building friendships with people, helping people out when they need help. When they don't ask, just whatever. I mean, it's a whole camaraderie between people. A whole mentality, way of life to me, and I've met a lot of great people along the way, and a lot of people I wish I could meet and I have not yet met. So it's in 3 years it's definitely instilled itself in my blood, in my soul, in my being. I know it sounds corny, but it's consumed 80% of my life for the last 3 years. So it means a lot to me. And where this is coming from is, I always get people asking for something for free or wanting handouts and whatever, and I try to do what I can do. But tonight I'm going to reflect back on people who have given to me, in times of me not specifically asking. So I'm going to share some of the stuff I've gotten recently from people who have just sent it to me out of the blue. This is what fingerboarding is, in my opinion. These things that I received mean all the world to me, and I can't explain that in words other than tell you that it just means the world to me to know that I've either A, made an impact on these people enough that they think of me, or B, they and more likely also that they're just wonderful, great people who don't think it's just themselves, and that's what I think what fingerboarding is lacking these days, but that's a whole other story. But we'll start off with the let me get it here. This is and I'm going to walk to and from the screen, so you got to bear with me on that. I might just grab it from the counter. This is a couple pieces I got from Jacob Pillar. This is a hand-drawn image picture of myself. It's a Sharpie pencil, colored marker, whatever. This was a picture. This is based off a picture I think that was taken of me at Huck Jam 2 in Homewood, and he also made a tribute deck that is engraved with the no comply cube. You know, again, totally unexpected and, you know, undescribably appreciated. You know, this again is what fingerboarding is all about. You know, and if in case you're watching, you know, in case I didn't tell you, or a lot was going on recently and I didn't get back, or, you know, whatever, but Jacob, I appreciate these. You don't have any idea. So, you know, these are actually on my desk all the time. So these things here, just a couple things that I've gotten recently. A few weeks back, my good friend Frankie, Fingerskate Selective, sent me this nice banner, you know, for FSS, for Fingerskate Selective. You know, Frankie is a great person. I mean, he does a lot to help promote fingerboarding, and you know, he and I have built a kind of an online friendship behind the scenes. Try to help each other out, and you know, he features No Comply on the news each week. Not anything that I asked for, specifically requested. Had no intentions of using Frankie like other people may have in the past. You know, it's just he you know, wanted to feature No Comply and had for a while, and we didn't really get together on it, and just so happened that it worked out. And you know, again, you know, I'll take time to say thank you to Frankie for the banner, for helping me out, being a good friend. You know, featuring No Comply on the news each week. You know, occasionally there's not much news to feature, but you know, that's my fault. So, but I appreciate that nonetheless. Also, these here are some stickers that I've received. Yeah, I'm backwards here on the thing, so you know, some stickers. Oh, I'm dropping them. You know, lots of Frankie fingers. Frankie and 2 fingers on a fingerboard. I love that sticker. Yeah, it's Fingerskate Selective here, and he sent a few of the limited Fingerskate Selective graffiti style stickers here. You know, so again, you know, it's very much appreciated. These things are also on my desk at all times to remind me what, you know, fingerboarding means to me. As you know. This one came just the other day, actually, unexpectedly. I got something else from this guy before, and it's actually at Pop. I don't have it with me because I use it sometimes, but you know, this is, as you can see, Affliction fingerboards. Yeah. Phil sent this to me just out of the blue. You know, another person who makes amazing quality ramps, you know, right here in the USA. You know, Phil is a great person. Again, another person that I've befriended behind the scenes. You know, we talk a lot, and you know, just like everybody else I've mentioned before, and I will mention till this video is done, I wouldn't trade Phil for the world. You know, for what, you know, him and what he does, and what, you know, how we can communicate, what, you know, what that means to me. You know, and this, for some reason, makes me kind of want to get a beer or something. Yeah, really cool sticker. You know, and this is a really nice deck. You know, it's kind of a mellow down the middle, which is kind of what I like. I like mellow decks, you know, and again, these 2 items, just like the others, have been on my desk since I got these a couple of days ago. And you know, Phil, again, I want to tell you I appreciate you, and you know, what you do for fingerboarding and what you've done for me. So just want to let you know that. This was a, you know, let me get to this one here because you guys can see it. As you can see, I'm repping my Smokestack graphic t-shirt a la Homewood. You know, I don't have to go into the details about Justin. But in case anybody doesn't know, Justin and I, because of me, started off on the wrong foot, and it was pretty well all my fault. And I finally decided to man up, and and I stress to this day, that was one of the best things I ever did, was to apologize and be a better man than I had been, and build a friendship with Justin. And he sent this is a test graphic, wearing graphic that he done when he was in California. He sent this to me. I haven't set it up yet. Again, this is mellow. M3 is what this is, so it's right up my alley. He sent this to me. He sent this t-shirt to me. I sported this thing all day today in Evansville, Indiana. They went to the freaking Gaddy town. It's like a Chuck E. Cheese, local Chuck E. Cheese type place. The mall, all over the place sporting this. And I had a lot of people looking at it, and that was odd that I noticed a lot of people who had on like the Cookie Monster and the SpongeBob shirts just like it. And we all, a few of us caught eyes, because of, the way this was designed in that aspect. So, again, Justin, I don't have to tell anybody that, Justin is an amazing person. He's got unbelievable craftsmanship on decks, and I mean, he's dedicated, for somebody in his position to be teaching and trying to balance everything, he deserves, unbelievable respect, for doing that. And, I appreciate Justin, and, he's like a brother to me, to be honest with you. And, yeah, so that's that. So these are a couple things that I've gotten recently from Justin, and I appreciate that. I wouldn't trade Justin for anything in the world. And the shirt's not been on my desk, it's been on my body, but the deck has been on my desk. The next one was an unbelievable stack of goodness I got from Jader from Brazil. It runs Evolve. If anybody's, how can you not be familiar with Evolve? But this shirt kind of resulted from an idea Jader had whenever he and I were kind of friendly battling it out jokingly about the Revo blades, because he was giving me a little bit of grief about why would I do finger roller blades, and this whole voodoo thing got up, and I told him I would send him a set unexpectedly, and he said he'd put voodoo on me. And the next thing he sent me a message and said he had an idea for a shirt. And I unfortunately I can't fit in this shirt, but one of these days maybe I will, I don't know. But I appreciate the shirt. It's all the way from Brazil. I mean, it's and from Jader, that's unbelievable. Jader's somebody that I've looked up to for a long time because he's true to his roots. He's been doing decks for, gosh, I don't know how long, and I apologize that I don't know exactly, but he's been doing Evolve for so long, and he doesn't stray from what he started at, and that's hard to find somebody who focuses that much on what they're doing, and again, that's commendable. And I told Jader a while back that I've been wanting to pick up a mellow, and he wasn't, and it's expensive to send stuff from Brazil to America, so he told me this is a while back, he told me he'd wait till he gets something coming to America to send some stuff with me, and he also was interested in sending me a few old Evolves for the fingerboard museum that is planned for construction at the Pop Factory. But he sent me this Jader model Mellow Evolve, and I told him I don't have one to ride, and I've wanted to have one for quite some time. This thing is gorgeous. The lacquer is unbelievable on it, and the shape is the Mellow Evolve, and I mean, I love the shape. It's great. And again, just Jader's to his roots on this. I mean, this is based off the same mold that Jader's have for some time, and it's apparently tried and true, and I can't believe that more people aren't using Evolves. You know, I mean, I know it's a little difficult to get them. He doesn't make them a lot, but you know, if you can get your hands on one, you know, I would highly recommend it, because you know, Jader's OG, and this is, you know, this is good stuff right here. What really amazed me was the fact that he sent me 8 Evolves here. These are the first generation, and these appear to be brand new. I don't know if he's had these stashed away in his stash or something, but these are brand new, you know, old OG Evolves, you know, with the truck cutouts, you know, 4 of these. And then these next ones are some various Evolve models from days gone by. You know, Jader's graphic, Jesus Sanchez, and Hakam by, I can't really, Bencharquai. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with how the last name is said, it's pronounced, but I mean, these were some of Jader's personal decks, you know, from his history that, you know, he sent to me. And you know, I was amazed by that, you know. And you know, Jader gets a chance to watch, you know, my Tuesday segments, but you know, and I haven't messaged him. I just got these a couple days ago, but you know, Jader, if you're watching this, you know, mad respect, and I appreciate the shirt, you know, the graphic deck, the, you know, the mellow, and the 8 vintage decks that you know, sent to me, man. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, and it means the world to me to know that you thought enough of me to send that. So respect right there. And on a final note, I got a few things. I got these a while back, and I haven't had a chance to you know, really address them, but I did a trade with Dalton Hinton, and he's my Oklahomie. He's been out here, I believe, twice. Is it twice? Once or twice? Gosh, I can't remember. I think it's twice, but if not, it should have been twice. Should be about 3 or 4 times. But he's been out here hanging out, and we did a trade, and I was expecting like 1 deck, and this is what I got. You know, he knows these 3 are Homewoods. This is the Halloween edition. I tried to pick one of these up and didn't get a chance to get one, and he sent these to me, like, these cost him money, and he sent them to me for free. Here's a smokestack. You know, it's the smokestack here on the shirt, yeah. And I believe this is an M4 zebrawood bottom he sent to me. And the craziest thing is, this is an old no comply prototype Everslick deck. The old, I mean, this is like way old. This is before the site was up or anything. And this actually had aircraft plywood in it, 2 plies of it, and then 3 plies of regular veneer. And he had gotten a hold of this, and you know, it's nice to see something like this come back home to me. You know, this is a part of my history that, you know, I appreciate having back. And you know, again, Dalton, I appreciate those extras you sent to me. You know, I'm glad to have had the chance to meet you and your family when you came in town. And you know, I know we don't, you know, chat or speak as often as both of us would probably like to, but you know, you're appreciated, and I appreciate those decks you sent. So I'm gonna go back over here and sit down and give you some final words. I've rambled on enough. This is like the longest video ever, but I'm in one of those moods, so you got to bear with me. You know, and I've gotten some stuff somewhat recently too, that, you know, I can't get to all of it, you know, so I may do another segment like this and here next week or something. But anyways, you know, yeah. So that's the deal, man. I'm just in one of those moods, and there's been a lot going on. A lot of people don't know about. A lot of things going through my head. A lot of demons. I've been fighting over things, and you know, I'm trying to balance everything out. And this stuff right here is, you know, that all the stuff that these people have given me is, what's been my motivation lately, and just thinking that, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or nothing, but it lets me know that I've had some sort of an impact on fingerboarding, enough to impact these people's lives enough to have thought of me well enough to send me some of their stuff. So I appreciate that to everyone. I appreciate you guys sitting through this long video, and sorry it's a little bit different, but that's just what you get with Todd and No Comply once in a while. So, and this nice little bracelet here I've been sporting around. Let me show you this one. You can see it very well. This is one Ashlyn made for me. So yeah, I've been sporting this around. Yep, it's got little girly charms and heart beads on it, but you know what? My daughter made it for me, and it's awesome. It's got my initials, her initials, our dog's initials, and our fish's initials. Yeah, so I've been sporting that. So yep, Ashlyn, love you, girl. I appreciate the bracelet. I appreciate the continued support, guys. Hang with me. There's a lot going on, but I'm trying to get things worked out. So, be on the lookout here in the next week or so for some updates on Facebook, a little more activity. Some of that stuff that I've been talking about getting out, being promised, is going to be coming soon. Everslick material is on its way. Look out for a special edition graphic relating to one of these people that I was speaking about a while ago. A lot on the table. Just hope it comes to fruit, to fruition, as you would say, comes to life. Again, you guys need anything, just get at me. I appreciate the support, guys. Sorry I'm rambling. Until next time, we'll see you.